Did Tom Holland spoil Spider-Man, Brand New Day's Big Bad, which will reportedly feature a simpler and meaner antagonist? Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Please like, share and subscribe for more. Holland, being himself, has been vocal about their approach to Spider-Man 4, whether it's about marking a return to old-school filmmaking or taking fan comments into consideration for the plot. This explains why Kevin Feige and company have opted for a grounded tone for the movie, as for years, fans of the character have been yearning for a street-level story. Tom Holland tends to spill the beans, and he might have done it again regarding the big bad in Spider-Man, Brand New Day. While addressing the rumors surrounding Alistair Smythe, aka the Spider Slayer, as the big bad of the fourth movie, the Cosmic Circus Alex Perez alleged that the main villain will be meaner and badder, claiming Holland might have already spoiled it. It's simpler, meaner, badder, and even Tom Holland technically spoiled it in an interview. While it's unclear what interview Perez is specifically referring to, as Holland, for the most part, has strayed away from getting into the nitty-gritty details, it might have to do with the cues surrounding the movie's grounded nature. With no world-ending event on the side, as Feige previously confirmed to Games Radar, taking Perez's claims into account, something along the lines of Tombstone seems a possible choice for bringing the character back to his roots. I think there's a promise at the end of No Way Home that for as sad as it is that Peter is forgotten by everyone in his life, we are seeing for the first time in the Tom Holland Spider-Man stories, him being a proper Spider-Man. Him being by himself, dedicated to saving the city and dealing with, for lack of better terms, street-level crime, as opposed to world-ending events. Mr. Negative seems to be another potential contender, especially with the rumors surrounding Steven Yeun's casting in Brand New Day. Holland, being himself, has been vocal about their approach to Spider-Man 4, whether it's about marking a return to old-school filmmaking or taking fan comments into consideration for the plot. This explains why Kevin Feige and company have opted for a grounded tone for the movie, as for years, fans of the character have been yearning for a street-level story. Holland was taken into the hospital after a reported stunt fail, but the No Way Home star wasn't admitted. Moreover, the release date for July 31, 2026, still remains on the card, as the actor will shortly rejoin the shoot at the Pinewood studio set, and the filming will commence again on September 29th. Even though the actor hasn't spoiled anything substantial so far, with several months remaining before the movie premieres, you can't bet against Holland spilling something. Who do you think will be the big bad in Spider-Man 4? For now, it doesn't seem anything will be slipping from Tom Holland's lips, who recently sustained a mild concussion on set following the fourth movie's commitment to practical swinging. However, it doesn't seem the on-set scare might be putting too much of a dent in the production, as the shooting will reportedly resume later this month, via deadline. Tom Holland's recent injury on the sets of Spider-Man, Brand New Day reveals a concerning trend about MCU movies. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Please like, share and subscribe for more. Scarlett Johansson has been sorely missed in the MCU since her last appearance in Black Widow and Avengers: Endgame. The actress beat Emily Blunt to play Natasha Romanoff in the MCU, beginning with Iron Man 2, where she was introduced as an S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. She got to flex her stunt muscles in her first appearance in an incredible sequence. However, the stunt work in the film reportedly led to a neck injury, which significantly affected her. She once mentioned, via comic book movie, that while her stunt team was encouraging, she had a hard time. Spider-Man, Brand New Day star Tom Holland has reportedly been injured on the sets of the film earlier this week, prompting a production shutdown. The MCU star reportedly suffered a concussion after a stunt line snapped while filming an action sequence, via The Independent. The Marvel film was being filmed in Glasgow. This is not the first time that Holland has suffered injuries in past solo films, including No Way Home and Homecoming. With the latest news regarding actor Channing Tatum allegedly sitting out a few days of production on Avengers: Doomsday after an injury, via Variety, there is a concern regarding the safety on the sets of MCU films. Several other actors have also revealed in the past the various injuries they have suffered, though most have been minor. While these action-heavy films, no doubt, have a lot of safety precautions on set, there still seem to be some mistakes. Here are all the MCU actors who suffered injuries on set. Cap may be able to do this all day, but actor Chris Evans does not have the super soldier serum in him to perform hard stunts continuously, at least, we think so. One of Captain America's most memorable scenes is him stopping the helicopter from taking Bucky in Civil War, with just his muscles alone. Every fan remembers that scene. As badass as it was, the scene reportedly caused him an injury on his arm while filming it. The actor mentioned that the production usually keeps all the scenes without his suit at the beginning of the schedule so that his bulk-up can be seen via Entertainment Tonight. That was in the first week of filming. And I actually messed up my arm doing it. I really did. It's a fake helicopter, obviously, but it was drifting beyond the ability of control. I tweaked a little something. To this day, I'm still messed up. While we love the scene, it was concerning that the actor literally gave his blood, sweat, and tears for the sequence. I had such a great stunt team who were unbelievably supportive. They were like, "You can do it. Go." And you have to believe you can do it, and that's when it works. I have to say, though, I'll probably never be able to turn my neck to the left again. The actress was, however, still pretty happy about her time on the film and mentioned that she loved doing the physical stunt work, as she had never done something like that before. Tom Holland is what triggered this conversation, and his reported injury on the sets of Spider-Man, Brand New Day was reportedly not the first time he has had one. Playing Spider-Man involves a lot of stunt work, from fights to swinging. However, the actor has been known to be accident-prone. Holland mentioned that he was out of commission for a few days after suffering from an injury on the sets of Spider-Man, No Way Home. He said that he felt jealous of Zendaya and Jacob Batalon as he missed a few shooting days because of the injury, via Cinema Blend. He also injured himself while filming Homecoming. After getting cast as Thor, the god of thunder, Chris Hemsworth had one job, which was to really look the part of a Norse god. The actor took it as a challenge with each film, bulking up to a huge size. By the time he got to Thor, Love and Thunder, he was reportedly at his biggest. However, the actor reportedly had a back injury while filming and had to consult a specialist for the same, via Standard UK. Hemsworth had also mentioned that he had faced several injuries as Thor and was taking up challenges to test his endurance to the point where Marvel had to stop him from filming his documentary Limitless to make sure he was not injured to film Love and Thunder. Another broken ankle story in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Sebastian Stan's Bucky was saved by Steve Rogers many times, but the next Captain America seemingly could not, as the actor suffered an ankle injury on the sets of the Disney Plus series Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The legendary Tony Stark himself was reportedly not free from injury on the sets of Iron Man 3. The actor closed out his trilogy with the third installment, which was divisive due to its treatment of the Mandarin and the Ten Rings, which was done better in Shang-Chi. The actor reportedly broke his ankle while filming the climax. The sequence reportedly featured the actor jumping from one puh. Did Tom Holland spoiled Spider-Man, Brand New Day's Big Bad, which will reportedly feature a simpler and meaner antagonist. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Please like, share and subscribe for more. Holland, being himself, has been vocal about their approach to Spider-Man 4, whether it's about marking a return to old-school filmmaking or taking fan comments into consideration for the plot. This explains